Hello, my beautiful soul family, and thank you for tuning in to another reading. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. For me, today is Sunday, March 6th, but keep in mind timing is fluid, and I trust this reading and its messages will reach you whenever you're meant to hear them. This is a general ARIES collective reading for all placements of ARIES, so not everything in this message may be for you. Just keep what feels right and don't sweat the rest. Cross-watchers are certainly welcome. As I shuffle, please feel free to take a few deep meditative breaths and invite in any angels or spirit guides who wish to join you in this reading. This will always be a safe, divine space. You can find more of my info in the description box. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading, and I always look forward to reading any comments left below. So Aries, let's begin with your oracle message. Few deep cleansing breaths. Divine Spirit, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, thank you for joining us in this reading, providing us with any clear and concise messages that are for Aries at this time. Divine Spirit, we thank you so much for joining us in this reading. We ask for any clear and concise messages you might have for my sassy Aries collective at this time. Alright. Let's see what we get here, guys. Okay. That one was thinking about coming out, but it's quite alright. That's meant to be your card, Aries. It will certainly come back out in the next shuffle. Alright. Let's get an oracle message for my Aries collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, hey. Okay. Alright, so we have card number 17, Earth, in reverse. So we can get it held up there where a little focus in for you. Alright. Earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the body of the planet, the human body, and nature itself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born of the earth and human beings are the stewards of all life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it: our health, wealth, security, grounding, solidity, and stability. It reminds us that the world of form is a gift from spirit and needs to be treated with respect. Do you feel ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? It is time to focus on what nurtures you, to open yourself to the healing of Mother Earth and see the abundant world around you. Perhaps you have lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met and have fallen prey to poverty consciousness. Perhaps you have not been eating well, been overworked and stressed, and forgotten to breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. When the Spirit of Earth comes as your medicine, you are being reminded that when you practice self-care, take a walk in nature, and focus on the consciousness of abundance, miracles can and do happen. Okay, my Aries. So, have we come a little ungrounded lately? Are we not caring for ourselves as much as we should be? Do like myself, we need to work out a new diet and exercise plan. Or perhaps maybe focus more on your meditative or spiritual practices, daily rituals. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this card for my Aries collective today. Divine Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so much for joining us in this reading. Ask for clear and concise messages. My Aries collective. Hey, psst, quit. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I got my door open and cats are all swarming. We're going to shuffle here. Alright, Aries, so what do we have going on that has you a bit ungrounded momentarily? And what is it you can be doing differently that can help you reground yourself? Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay, yep, we're gonna go with it. This looks like an interesting story here. Okay, so right off gate, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so perhaps this is a relationship, a union, with the Five of Pentacles, where someone was left out in the cold or left behind. Okay? Someone wasn't understanding their value or wasn't appreciating the other person's value. Okay? We have the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles coming out together next. Perhaps someone was expecting recognition, appreciation, or a payment of some sort for an achievement. Yep, okay, so 10 of Wands here at the bottom. Alright, yeah, okay, so Aries, I feel like perhaps this is in a relationship, perhaps not. This could simply be you kind of at war with yourself here. There's a lot of earth energy here, okay? So definitely going along with the earth card and necessary grounding that needs to take place. What I'm feeling, though, is that in the recent past, you have taken on way too much burden. Okay, perhaps you've taken on the burden of others, or perhaps you've expected far too much of yourself in the hopes that you will receive this recognition, this prestige, this reward, and perhaps you're becoming a little discouraged that it's not coming back to you. Okay, but keep in mind, Aries, this is your life. Okay. You exist for you, alright, and your self-care is just as important, if not more so, as the service you provide for others, okay? And we are our own worst critics, alright? But, sorry, I'm trying to piece together how I want to say what's running through my head right now. Whatever all this is that you've recently taken on, Aries, we shouldn't act out of expectation for a return. Okay? That's not the main focus or purpose of our service to others or to ourselves. Okay? So when we practice self-care, it shouldn't be for the sake of winning approval or recognition or gaining the attention of someone else, okay? It should simply and ultimately be for the care of ourselves, alright? For being our best self, living our best life. And when we act for others, out of expectation of a return, we're only ever setting ourselves up for disappointment, okay? I'm going to say something, and you might not like the sound of this. It's one of those truths that most people in general don't, it doesn't sit well. It kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth the first time you hear it, but it is truth nonetheless. We as human beings do not reserve the right to hold expectations for anything or of anyone else on this earth in this life. Okay? You are a divine individual. You are meant to live this life for you, and only you can control the way your life plays out. You can't control others. You can't control what they do, what they say, how they act, or how their life goes. The only control you have in this life is for yourself, over yourself. Alright? So perhaps, my Aries, you're feeling a little depleted because you're acting out of expectation to get something in return, or to be rewarded for your actions. And that's what's got you ungrounded. That's what's got you a little off kilter here. Alright, so see, we've got 7 of Wands on the bottom, the Ace of Cups at the top. Okay, so this being the underlying energy and overall message of your reading. Alright, so yeah, Spirit is encouraging you to start refilling your own cup by nurturing your dreams, your fantasies, your right to make choices. Okay? Let's see. Give me just a minute, guys. Yes, and only you can make the decision to take this action right here of refilling your cup. All right? And only you have control over how full your cup is. This is all you, guys. You have the control. You make the decisions. If you're allowing other people to expect too much of you, it's time to cut that shit out. Okay? Cut that shit off. And don't allow them to make you feel guilty or unworthy for making that choice. Okay? Let's see. Let me see what else the tarot wants to tell us about this. Honestly, I feel like this is a pretty straightforward message, but let's see what else we get here. So whether it's others that are laying a burden on you, or whether it's you yourself that is taking on too much burden right now, it's time to lay some of this shit down, Aries. Okay? And whatever this reward is that you're expecting, you're never going to get it by doing too much and depleting yourself and not being at your best. Okay? Oop. Alright, 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's some conflict going on. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Some unnecessary conflict going on at that. Yeah, alright. I feel like other people have been coming in, taking advantage. Perhaps it's family. Perhaps it's it could be your parents. Could be your spouse. Could be your spouse and your children. It could just be, you know, I'm getting more like family life versus like a love relationship kind of energy. So I'm really feeling like you got you're kind of overloaded with expectations from family and friends here right now. And so, you know how me personally, as a Virgo, I pride myself on my ability to multitask. However, we are not naturally meant to be multitaskers. While some of us are much more skilled at it than others, we still get much more accomplished and to our greater ability and outcome when we focus on one thing at a time. So, you ever start on a project or you have a hobby and you're working on something and you focus on just that one thing and you get it done and you're able to put all your effort and energy and your love and heart into it and it comes out amazing, versus say you try to take on doing laundry, playing with the kids, cleaning the house, cooking dinner, doing homework, all these things all at one time, and you've had to stretch your attention over so many different things that not one thing is getting your full undivided attention, effort, and heart put into it. So even if and when you do manage to accomplish getting all these things done, perhaps they don't get done as up to par as they could have if you had focused on just one thing at a time, right? So whatever rewarding outcome it is you're expecting here, you're not going to get it by stretching yourself 20 different ways. Okay? It's time to set some healthy boundaries with those around you. Okay? And if these people, are generally supportive of you and care for you, they will understand. And it can be as simple as just, sitting them down and having a conversation and being like, look, I'm feeling stretched a little thin here. I need to delegate some of these responsibilities. I need a little help picking up some of the slack. I need some time for me. I need some time to kind of recharge my batteries. For the betterment of everybody involved. Okay? Because they're not going to get 5-star service out of you if 20 different people are coming at you all at once and you're telling everybody yes. Okay? And then that just opens up a possible window for them to harbor resentment or feel neglected or let down. Okay? Which is ultimately how this is leaving you feeling, Aries. So, yeah, this is a shit ton of earth and fire energy here. So I don't know, perhaps there's a Virgo. Perhaps there's a Virgo in your life or your relationship that is asking too much of you, or perhaps you are expecting too much of yourself in regards to trying to hold the attention and admiration of someone else. And in that sense, Aries, if you have to stretch yourself that thin and work that hard to make someone else happy, then that person is not respecting healthy boundaries in your regard. Okay? And that's not okay. So we have the 9 of Swords coming out. Alright? That's insomnia, sleepless nights, nightmares, anxiety, worry, stress. Alright? Yes, you definitely got way too much stress going on. Way too much that you're worried about. Perhaps you're not getting enough sleep, whether it be because you are stressed and anxious and can't sleep, or because you're neglecting nighttime sleeping hours because you're doing too much. Okay? You just keep going and going and going. You don't take the time to rest. This is no bueno. That in and of itself, when you don't take the time to allow your body to rest, heal, rejuvenate, regenerate, that starts a chain reaction that's going to affect your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, and that in itself is going to negatively affect everything around you, especially your family and those who depend on you and those you care about. Okay? So, no bueno, Aries. Not good. excuse me, sorry guys. Alright, actually, so Spirit was kind of telling me to just pull off the bottom. And here we have Temperance. Alright. Temperance is all about, excuse me, balance, calm, peace, reservations. Alright. So really noticing how Archangel Michael is dipping his toes in the water, and what kind of looks like daffodils growing right there behind him. Alright, so I'm really feeling like, and spring's coming, guys. It's springtime. So perhaps something that would really help you would be to take a swim, or take a bath, or, you know, take a walk outside by the creek or the water if you live by water. Literally go take time to smell the roses, smell the flowers. Spend some time outside in the beautiful weather. Even if you don't live by any water and you just go outside, lounge in a lawn chair, alright? Or bury a sheet out in the yard and relax in the sun. Listen to some music. Okay? Just take some time to wind down. Get close to nature. Get close to Mother Earth. That is going to help you ground yourself much faster. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the Lovers. The Nine of Cups. Yep. It's all about self-love, baby. All about self-love right there. Emotional independence, okay? Absolutely. Queen of Wands. Perhaps this is you, Aries. It's Queen of Wands right here. Alright? That could be you. You need to start embodying this energy. Look how she's sitting so regal on her throne with her staff. And the flowers, oh my gosh, the sunflower behind her. Alright? Yep. Take some time to embrace that boss bitch energy. Alright? Go sit outside, relax, tan, go to the pool. You know, just get outside. Get outside, get close to Mother Nature, get close to Mother Earth, and relax. Alright? Just relax. Don't worry about what anybody else has going on. Don't focus on what anybody else wants you to do. Okay? Does this bitch right here look like she's going to take demands from anybody else? I think not. Okay? Oops. There we go. Alright. Yep. Pretty clear, concise, as far as I can tell, Aries. Okay. Look, babies. You got this. Alright? Don't beat yourself up. Don't let others beat you up, okay? Forgive yourself every day. Love yourself every moment. Alright? Ground yourself. Get your energy back up. You'll be so much more useful to others and to yourself when you're not completely drained. Alright? So I hope this message helps. My beautiful Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace, love, and light. See you guys later.